Hey everyone, Tobias here. This should be a quick video. I did my quick reroll guide, the 3-star breakdown, the brief 2-star breakdown, and now I'm going to do the 1-star breakdown. So not a lot of superstars in the 1-star category, but definitely a few that will be helpful to look out for. So first we have our Karu, or Karl, I guess, in the global version. Karu is decent, I want to say. I remember using her on release for a very brief moment. It wasn't until she got her unique equipment enabled that she really started to shine in the magic team, which obliterated any physical walls. But initially she's just kind of there. You can get her coins rather easily, but honestly, if you have other mages or range attacks, don't invest in Karl or Karu. Not worth it. Kokoro is a very good 1-star unit, and you get it for free just by playing the story. You want her ideally around 3-star, but you know there's no rush. Kokoro, what's so unique about her is she's in the early game quite good in the sense that she provides a speed boost as well as a heal to herself. So oftentimes you get those story stages where you know there are those bone throwing monsters that are just hitting your position 3 unit, and then Kokoro can be put in position 3, tank all that damage, and heal herself back up. Another use for her is in clan battles. Let's say you're using Yukari as your tank, and initially when we first start, it's difficult for a 4-star unit who's not a tank naturally to withstand the boss attack. When Kokoro's doing the charge attack, if you activate her UB as the charge attack is happening, you can actually swap Kokoro into position 1. So we use that to make her a sub tank to make sure that our DPS tank survived. It was a pretty big skill to master because it made a big difference, because you could sacrifice a tank slot for a support buffer, which really greatly enhanced your damage output. Pickle. Pickle's a free story tank that you get initially. To be honest, if you have Miyako or another tank, just pick that person over Pickle. Pickle doesn't shine until she gets her UE, and then she starts healing a shit ton with her rice balls. So right now I wouldn't say invest in Pickle, but if you have no choice, you have to let Pickle tank. So Lima, she is actually one of the most, well, later on, one of the most broken arena defense unit ever. She's rampant, but right now you can just skip. She is unique in the sense that she enables a lot of the comps, such as with Nino, Iria, because when as a tank, when Lima enters the battle, she doesn't come in right away. So the opponent's team is able to actually hit your position 2 for a bit, or even touch your position 3, and then Lima comes to tank, and that allows the TP gauge to fill up a bit quicker. But for story progression, don't use her. This one is Aoi, not good until later, so you don't have to worry about that. Yukari is one of the best 1-star supports. She's got a magic defense AoE shield for her Union Burst, a heal that's quite significant later on. Just an overall great support unit, and a TP charge for the highest TP unit, for the highest TP gauge currently on the team. Yori, so it's the elder sister, I think, not the younger one. I haven't seen her used much, at least in the first 6 to 8 months, so you don't have to worry about it. Next is Kurumi. So Kurumi later, when she gets her UE, is obnoxious in arena defense, but until then you don't have to worry about her. It's much later on, I would say 6 to 7 months. Initially she provides little to no value. Rei. So Rei, at 6 star is one of the best units, but again, 6 star is so far away. Her next, her peak before that, I would say, is after she obtains her unique equipment or exclusive equipment, unique equipment. She gains the ability to defense shred a lot. So she already deals a decent amount of physical damage, and coupled with defense shred, she becomes a staple on clan battle teams. But right now, you don't have to worry about her. Another 1 star is Yui, so our healer. Yui at 1 star is really trash, not gonna heal much. At 2 stars, she's alright, usable, serviceable. She later on, I think around rank 9 or 7, heals starting to matter a lot more. And then in one of the PvE modes, you're gonna have to rely on some AoE heals to power through. So right now, she's decent enough for you to put on the PvE or your map progression team initially. But again, if you have someone like Maho, Yui's easily replaced. The other 1 stars, we have Yori. Again, until she gets her Yui, she's severely outclassed, but after she'll get much stronger. Misogi's, haven't seen her used. Suzume's same, not used. And Misaki, in some compositions for PvP, but very rare. In terms of it's a magic AoE burst. I actually haven't seen Misaki in the PvP for a long time. Her Halloween version is different, but this regular Misaki, you don't have to worry about any investment in her for the next short while. And I think that sums it up. So that is the 1-star unit review. Again, I'm going to put a Discord link down below with my server, so we can talk about, or you can ask me questions. We can talk about Princess Connect. I'll probably make a competitive and a semi-casual guild out of the Discord if we have enough people. Otherwise, I'm just going to join a competitive guild to see where the first clan battle takes me.